WON YouTube Networks is now on Facebook. Check it out. Welcome to the world of stupid. Forget about schooling children. It's time to school stupid humans. Class is in session with Boneheads 101. Check it out on 5.
Regular programming will not be seen in order that we may bring you Sox Baseball.
W.O.N. Sports welcomes you to New York White Sox baseball. Today it is the home opener here at Yankee Stadium as the New York White Sox take on a Minnesota Twins in the first of a three-game series. It is the home opener here for the 2015 season. And the White Sox have already swept the Kansas City Royals on the road to kick off their season. A lot of big arms on this club. You got King Felix, you also have Fitzgerald, Samardzija, Jack Duke in the bullpen, Robertson, and C.C. Sabathia has transitioned from starter to reliever. New York White Sox baseball is brought to you by Supergirl 5, Deadly Seduction, starring Casey Ann as Supergirl, and Linda Hines as Agent I-270. You can watch it Sunday night at 8 over on the U5.4. And by Budweiser, the king of beers, this Bud's for you. You see the new face, Miguel Cabrera, taking the field as the lineups are being announced here at Yankee Stadium. We'll have the lineups in the first pitch of today's home opener from Yankee Stadium. Sox versus Twins coming up next, right here on the Sox Baseball Network. Stay with us.
Some banks give you hundreds of locations where you can get cash. Citibank gives you hundreds of locations where you can get banking. Not just cash, real banking. Make deposits and loan payments, transfer money between accounts, even pay Citibank Visa and MasterCard bills. 55 different transactions at hundreds of locations, 24 hours a day. Where you live, where you work, or both. Citibank, when, where, and how to succeed.
Don't you hate it when you go to answer the phone and you've just missed the call? All you get is that eeet. Well, with return call, if you don't make it to the phone on time, it's okay.
Hello?
It remembers the last number that called you and automatically calls it back. But now let's say the phone rings and you don't want to be interrupted. But what if it's an important call? With caller ID, you can silently screen your calls.
Barbara, you okay?
Honey, it's time.
I'll never get home in time. Start breathing. I'll call Kate.
Call waiting lets important calls get through. It's the most popular Bell Atlantic IQ service. Call now for call waiting.
Mike.
Barbara just went into labor.
Okay, I'll pick her up and meet you at the hospital. Let me get back to you, Mary.
Be there for the people who count on you. Call now for call waiting, caller ID, and return call. There's no service connection charge.
Kate, yeah, we did just try to call.
Call 1-800-272-1006 now for IQ services, and the service connection is free.
Carlton Fisk calls all my pitches. Even this one for these washable, durable White Sox placemats from your hometown Pizza Hut restaurants. Oh, yeah. Just order any Pizza Hut pizza and get a set of 2 White Sox placemats for just 89 cents. There are 4 White Sox placemats in all, and they're available only at your hometown Pizza Hut restaurants. Hey, what's that? Fork ball. Fork ball? I don't even have a fork ball. Where'd you learn to catch?
Back at Yankee Stadium for Game 1 of this three-game series. The first game to kick off the 2015 season here on this homestand. The home opener.
Now taking the field.
A sold-out crowd at Yankee Stadium. There's a look at Paul Molitor, the new Twins manager, Ron Dunmeyer, was let go in the offseason. Here's the 1-2-9 lineup. You got Nunez, Escobar, Mauer, Alcina, Dozier, Hunter, and you know the rest. And here's Chris Sale. Another season in a White Sox uniform. He is 6'6", 26 years old, and 180 pounds. As you saw him in the preseason, he was very, very sharp. Start-out car on hand for this afternoon's home opener. And we'll take a look at the defense for the Sox in just a matter of moments. A beautiful day for baseball. And we're glad you could join us here on the Sox Baseball Network, here on W.O.N YouTube. Another season of exciting video game baseball.
Hitting on for Minnesota.
Guado Nunez taking things off.
Nunez.
Right-hand batter for Minnesota, running shortstop here today. Look at this crowd at Yankee Stadium. Getting set to see their heroes in action. First pitch, fouled away, strike one, and we're underway.
First
in the 2015 homestand campaign. For 5 consecutive time, New York White Sox in action. There's another strike, and it's strike 2 on Escobar. Sox 15 baseball powered by MLB 15 The Show. The 0-2. He struck him out. First hit of the year for Chris Sale and of the game. And quickly one down. Let's take a look at the majestic defense for the Sox. Got Winfield, Eaton, Beltran in the outfield. Encarnacion, Brett Fielder, and Abreu on the infield. And obviously, Mike Napoli is behind the plate. Here's Aguado Escobar. Hitting at 275. Well, that was his average last year. Take a look at some of the stats from last season. There's a strike right down the pipe. The count is 0-1 on Escobar. Beautiful day for baseball here at Yankee Stadium, the Old Yankee Stadium. 0-1 on the ground to second. Chris Fielder, the new second baseman, makes the throw to first big time with Abreu, and quickly 2 down here in the first.
First baseman number 7, Joe
Mauer, who has transitioned from catcher to first base. Last year he hit at 277 with 4 homers, and a couple of runs batted in. 2 outs, nobody on. Foul to the left side out of play. Strike 1. Tough transition for a long-time catcher, but the injuries just kept on creeping up. Lofted to right and Winfield. Missed the catch for out number 3. Nothing across. He's had a half inning. Wins nothing. Sox coming back. There's a look at Ron Ventura, and this is a lineup that you'll get used to, folks. A lot of legends in this lineup. We're going to see George Brett, one of the legends. Dan Trace Fielder. Miguel Cabrera coming to the Sox with a big trade. You got Abreu, Encarnacion, Winfield, Beltran, and Napoli. And on the mound, they'll be facing the right-hander, Kyle Gibson. He's 6'6", 27 pounds, 27 years old, and 220 pounds. He is 27 pounds. That means he's a baby. Take a look at the Twins defense alignment presented by Majestic. In the outfield, you have Hunter, Hicks, and Arcia. In the infield, you have Nunez, Mauer, Dozier, and Proof. And behind the plate is Kurt Suzuki. Beautiful afternoon for baseball here at Old Yankee Stadium. And stepping up to the batter's box, the new face of the Sox, Adam Eaton.
leading off for the White Sox. The center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Well during the spring pitch. First pitch by Gibson, walked it to left field, and a diving effort is missed by the left fielder, and that ball will go all the way to the wall. Eaton going for 3. He will get there easily. A leadoff triple for the Sox here in the first. And a good start for this inning for New York. Just a little lost to the left field, and he's on with a hit. Bad play by Arcia. And Eaton was going all the way to third. He knew it, and he got there quickly. Here is George Brett, who's had himself some kind of a start to this season. And we'll tell you about it in just a matter of moments as he goes there for a strike 0-1. This team, this video game, MLB 15, is show for the first time in 5 years have brought back the legends. And George Pettis happens to be one of them, and Dave Winfield, and Dennis Eckersley, and Tom Seaver, and Necro, and they are the rest of the moments fouled away. And also Nolan Ryan in the club. 0-2 to Brett, fouled away again. And those two, Nolan and Seaver, put on a show in Kansas City. Part of those 2 wins for the Sox against the Royals. 0-2. And Brett hits a high fly ball to left field. Back is Arcia at the track, at the wall, makes the catch. Tagging is eaten. He will come on the score, and the Sox lead it 1-0. Give George Brett an RBI sacrifice fly.
Second baseman.
So he continues to be productive.
Fielder.
And here comes the new face of the Sox, the second baseman, Prince Fielder, who was dropped by the Texas Rangers a couple of days ago in spring training. And came to the Sox during spring training and put on a show, and he made the club. He has had a fine start to the season. He has hit 3 home runs so far in this young season, all against Kansas City. He comes in with the bases empty and 1 out and a run in. Lines it to right field. That's a base hit. So he's on with a single, with 1 gone here in the inning, and a run in. And now bring up a new face, Miguel Cabrera. A big trade landed by the Sox a couple of weeks ago during spring training to land Miguel Cabrera, one of the controversial trades so far this season.
Batting fourth,
why did the
designated hitter,
Miguel Cabrera during the spring training? They said the 3rd cap space, but let's be honest, that's a ridiculous answer. Base hit up the middle. And first and second, 1 out for New York.
Batting fifth, first baseman,
Jose. Has a tremendous season as to do with the Tigers last year. Here's open, Derek Raymond, making his first appearance in Yankee Stadium. And a ground ball to second. This should be 2. There's 1 on the first double play, and it's tied as a tie. 2 hits, 1 run, and a man is stranded. We have played 1 in Yankee Stadium. It's the Sox 1, and the Twins nothing. We go to the second. Sox 1, Twins nothing.
Leading off for the Twins,
Arcia will
the
come in.
left-hander,
He's a
number
big
31,
right-handed batter for Minnesota.
Arcia.
There you go, Arcia. The PA announcer announced it correctly. I haven't the last couple of innings. First pitch of the second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Count. Phil Necro will be taking him out for the Sox tomorrow afternoon, as that one is fouled away. We'll have the game cast at 1 o'clock here along the Sox Baseball Network. Fouled away again, remains 0-2 on Arcia. The pitch. Fouled away, we'll do it again. Good battle between Chris and Arcia. 0-2 again on the grounder, Jose Abreu. He'll take care of it and make the play at first for the first out of the second inning.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier will come in the bat now for the Twins. Last year he had a .242. They did have an injury-prone season with the Twins last year. Obviously, he does not want that to happen this year. There's a strike, and the count is nothing in 1. That was a changeup. It is again, right down the pipe. The 0-1. Whoa, he buckled Dozier on that slider, and the count is now 0-2. Well, the spring, everybody said it. Don Cooper said it about Chris Sale. This guy's stuff continues to get filthier every time he gets older. Foul to the left side, out of play. Again, the 0-2 is a pop-up in the shallow right center. Adam Eaton, right there, will put it away for out number 2. You may notice the black armbands that the Sox are wearing. Pitchers can't do it because of uniform regulation on the mound, but it is an honor to the late Vinny Manuso, the late White Sox legend who died during the offseason. He was 89 or 90 years old. Torrey Hunter takes the strike and the count is 0-1. So the Sox will be wearing the black armbands throughout the year, throughout the season, in memory of number 9, Vinny Manuso. No balls, 1 strike on Torrey, and that's fouled away. We'll do it again. The 0-2 underway. And he couldn't hold up. Strike 3 called. And that'll retire the Twins 1-2-3. Bill in the second. Sox 1, Twins nothing.
And leading off for the White Sox,
the batter.
the shortstop, Edwin Encarnacion.
And he's playing shortstop. That was a big signing situation. He could play for the Sox if he plays shortstop, and he launches this one. Way back! And he launches the shot by strong. And the Sox now lead it 2-0. And fans, you know what happens every time the New York White Sox go run. Hey, Encarnacion, this punt for you. And folks, he tattooed it. Home run in Yankee Stadium for the White Sox this year, and folks, he did not miss it. That is a no-doubter by a long shot. So the Sox have a 2-0 lead, and that surmounted, boy, he hit that to Monument Park. Holy cow. Here's Dave Winfield, one of the legends added to this game. This is not his first go-around with the White Sox, so he can't hold up strike 1. The last time you saw Dave Winfield in a White Sox uniform, a New York White Sox uniform, you got to be back to 2011. And back then we were doing the 2011 season with MLB Tennis Show. That's listed to left field. That's going to be a gapper. He'll go all the way to the wall. Winfield on his way to second. He's got himself a stand-up double. So a home run and now a double. That thing's cooking for the Sox here in the second inning. Now bring up Carlos Beltran. Here's the rip by Winfield. Boy, he tattooed that one. For the batter, here's Carlos Beltran. Switch hitter batting left-handed. Hit on the ground is short. Dozier. That's not Dozier, that's actually Arcia with the play. And there's your first out of the inning. Here it is again on replay. They're not the kind of pitch you want to go for. Mike Napoli now the batter. Winfield is in second base. That's launched deep to left field. Way back. The long run. The net is a 2-run ball. And the Sox now lead 4-0. And once again, fans, you know what happens every time. The Sox play its own run. Hey, Mike Napoli, this punt's for you. And no doubter for Mike Napoli. Got this crowd on his feet. And it's a 4-0 New York lead. Here it is again. No doubt about it, home run. 402 feet, folks. That's what you call a crush job. And he crushed it. Way back there in the lower seats and left. So now here's Adam Eaton. And for Napoli, that is his first home run of the year.
Number 1, Adam Eaton.
Eaton can't hold up on that one. Strike 1. 4-0 New York. 2 home runs hit in this inning. A solo shot, no doubter, by Juan Encarnacion, and now a 2-run shot by Mike Napoli. That's all you need to know. Ground ball right back to Gibson, and there's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 5, Shaw.
Nice play by Gibson, no question about it. And the batter now is George Brett. He grounded into a double play. He did move the runner out, but I believe he grounded into a double. I can't remember this stuff. I'm getting old. No, 1-0. Oh, he swung on a bad pitch, not even close to his orbit. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, 4 runs in. The total in this game, 3 in this inning. Line to right center field, that's going to be a base hit. George Brett's first hit as a Sox at Yankee Stadium, and it's a single right back up the middle. Now Gibson. Everything got that elusive third out. So here's Prince Fielder. And the fielder had a base hit his last time up. Back in the first inning. So here he is in his second at bat during the second inning. Right at first base with 2 outs. And couldn't hold up on that one. Strike 1. We're wondering why the Shadows are out early. This game is a 4 p.m. start. It was a 4 p.m. start, so the Shadows have already creeped in. They're in the Bronx. That's not even a good pitch to swing at, and the count is 0-2. That thing just died down. Now Gibson getting a sign from Suzuki. He's all set to go. 0-2 on Fielder. Brett with a short lead at first. Fouled away left side of the play. It'll be an 0-2 to Fielder. And the pitch coming. Launch the key play! You can kiss this one goodbye! The key is here! A monster shot by the Prince! Oh, man, the key! And the Sox have blown it open. It's 6-0. And fans, you know what happens every time a White Sox hits a home run. Hey, Prince Fielder, this part's for you. That was a monster shot, upper decker for Prince Fielder. That's his 4th of the season, I believe. We got to take a look at this baby again. I mean, he destroyed that one. Got to pick the drive, and he drove it into the upper deck. And the Sox have now a 6-0 lead with still 2 outs in the inning. He got all of that one, folks. His 7th. Check out how many home runs he had. That looked like 7. It could be 2, but I gotta check it out. I'll probably tell you the official thing tomorrow, but that is he has had some kind of a start to this young season. Cabrera with an 0-1 count. And a ground ball, but foul into the Sox dugout. Well, he absolutely tattooed that baseball. We've seen 3 monster shots in this inning, so that one took the cake. Cabrera with a high fly ball, well hit in the right. Hunter going back, that ball is gone! A brilliant home run! Back to back for the New York Sox, he's turning down Cabrera goes deep. And the White Sox now have a 7-0 lead. Hey, Miggy, he starts for you. My goodness. 4 home runs hit in this inning alone. A total of 6 runs driven in. That one just got out of here. I'm telling you, the Sox continue to muscle up, and now here's Jose Abreu. And for Miguel Cabrera, it's his first home run of the year. And Gibson still can't find the elusive pitch. to get out number 3 in this inning. 7-0 New York. And another drive down the right field line, hooking into the corner. The ball is gone! 3 home runs in a row! There's a touchdown lead. Jose Abreu goes deep. And once again, like a broken down tape recorder, you know what happens every time the Sox don't run. Hey, Jose Abreu, this part's for you. Boy, the Sox just continue to tee off. Another home run in this inning, and still with 2 out. That one just hitting the upper deck and going to the upper deck, and Paul Molitor has seen enough. So that's it for Kyle Gibson. He can't even finish the second inning, let alone get the 3rd out. We'll step aside with the Sox up by a ton here in the second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Tommy Malone will come in to pitch for the Twins here. Left-handed pitcher, 28 years old, 205 pounds. He's 6 feet. And he faces Elian Encarnacion, who started all this with a bomb to left center. 8-0 shot to 2 out. And he went too far on that one, strike 1. So all the Twins want to get is get out number 3 and get the heck out of this inning and try to amount something offensively. Nothing in 1 on Encarnacion. Down the corner to 3rd with a shortstop. Can they get the out? They do, and the inning's over. But not before the Sox play home run derby at the stadium. At the end of 2, it's the Sox 8 and the Twins nothing. Trevor Plouffe will come in. Last year hit a 258 with Hardate, 14 homers and a ton of runs batted in. And Chris Sale has to be happy and breathing a sigh of relief. His offense continues to burn. At 8-0 lead, they scored 7 runs with a ton of home runs. Being the big story. And that one misses high. The count is 1-0 on Plouffe. We're only in the 3rd inning, and the Sox have an 8-0 lead. Can you believe that, folks? It's a repeat of the last couple of years. There's a strike, 0-1 is the count on Plouffe. What Chris Sale would like to do is get a quick game going. There's a strike, and now it's 1-2 on Plouffe. 1-2 delivery, strike 3. Another K for Sale. 1 gone here in the 3rd. Look at this pitch.
Number 8.
Right down the pipe, and Plouffe knew it. Good night, Gracie. There's a strike to Kirk Suzuki, and the count is 1-0. Suzuki, a former Nat and a former Athletic. Down the right side of the play, 1-1 is the count. The 1-1. Right back to the mound. Sale's got it. Easy as pie. 2 outs during the inning.
Batting ninth, center field number 32, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks comes in. Last year hit at .215 with 1 home run and a couple of runs batted in. He's a right-handed batter for Minnesota. Sox 8, Minnesota nothing. Quiet has been, the crowd has been quiet as of late. Not that much action on the Twins side, but of course the action happened already in the offensive side. On the ground, a fielder turns around, throws, and got his name. The inning's over. 1-2-3 goes Minnesota. We play 2.5. Sox 8, Twins nothing. Dave Winfield will come in and bat here in the bottom of the third with his club up 3-0. Yankee Stadium, the home opener for the 2015 New York White Sox. Into the corner, but foul. First of 52 Gamecast will bring you across the W.O.N YouTube networks along the Sox Baseball Network. That's way too high. As we'll be giving you Sox Baseball on W.O.N, courtesy of the Sox Baseball Network, which is W.O.N property. Our 6th season of Sox Baseball. Our 3rd full one on YouTube. 1-2 is the count on Winfield. Gibson set the delivery, and the pitch is fouled away. Will do it again. And Winfield fouls it away again. I forgot it's not Gibson on the mound, it's somebody else. Looks like his name is Malone. Can't tell from here. We have a small auditor up here. Down the third, nice grab there by the third baseman. And there is one away in the third inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran now will step in the bat. Switch hitting batting. Right-hander. He's 0 for 1 here today. Base is empty, 1 out here in the third inning. Sox 8, Twins nothing. On the ground, the third again. Picked up, and the throw to first is in time. Almost put Mauer off the bag, but still, they get the out, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, catcher,
4 in a row retired by Malone. Maybe 3 in a row retired. He'll be looking for 4 in a row, but he'll be facing this tough customer. Mike Napoli, who homered back in the second inning, a 2-run shot to left. He rips it on the ground to short, picked up by Arcia. They got to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go to Sox. We play 3 at the Old Yankee Stadium. It's the 2015 home opener with the Sox leading the Twins 8-0.
leading off for Minnesota, shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez will come in the bat for Minnesota. We begin the 4th inning with the Sox up 8-0 in the home opener. There's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Nunez. There's a strike, nipped the corner. Nunez does not agree. There you'll see him looking at the third base coach. Well, he's asking him where that pitch was, but it nipped the corner. 0-2. The pitch. Fouled away, we'll do it again. Oh, 2. Swing, and he struck him out. Another K for sale. 1 gone to begin the 4th inning.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar will now come up to the plate, and you see Nunez strike out, the former New York Yankee. That's inside. The count is 1-0. The 1-0 to Escobar, ripped down the left side. That's going to be a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer, the batter now. He's 0 for 1. He lined out back in the first inning of his ballgame. Sox 8, Twins nothing. In the top of the 4th, first of a 3-game series, the very first homestand for the Sox in the 2015 season. Bringing him in, strike 1. Sox have 10 hits, and the Twins have 1. That's how solid This sale has been so far. That's too high. The count is 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's going to steal, I'm telling you.
The 1-1 is lifted to shallow left center. Eaton coming on. And Escobar will have to retreat back to where he is. There's the catch, and he's out number 2. So there's 2 gone in the inning. The man at first, and the batter now is Arcia, actually. He's 0 for 1 here today. Struck out. Man's at first. 2 outs here in the inning. And a pitch by Sale. Fouled away, left side out of play. Strike 1. 0-1 delivery. On the ground to short. And that'll retire the side. Good play by Encarnacion. 1 man is stranded after a hit. Middle of the 4th. Sox 8. Minnesota nothing. The batter.
Leading off
He had a triple and scored a run. He is 1 for 2 here this afternoon. We're at the bottom of the 4th, and the Sox have an 8-0 lead. Malone has retired 4 Sox in a row. Strike 1 on the foul ball. The 0-1. Up the middle to right center at the base hit. He's on with his 2nd hit of the ball game. So he has a triple and now a single. So now he's a double and a home run shy of the cycle. Take a look at today's date in baseball history. On this day in 1989, 19-year-old Seattle Mariners outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. hits his first of his 630 major league home runs in his career. And I'll tell you what, if he wasn't injured, if he didn't get all those injuries when he was in Cincinnati, he could have surpassed Babe Ruth home run fame. I can tell you that on the board right now. One of the greats in his ballgame. A former Sox too, if he joined us in 2010. George Brett, the batter, he'll take the pitch outside, and the count is 1-0. Eight to nothing New York. Here in the bottom of the 4th, there's a man at first base. Malone trying to keep that runner at first close. Well, 1-0 is a check swing. That's going to be a double play. Now, I don't think Brett wanted that. He beats out the double play. They get the force of second to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Brett has been known to hit double plays a lot so far the last couple of games. And he's hit 2 today, I believe. And the batter is now Prince Peter's had a good day. 2 for 2 with a bomb. Back in the 2nd and a single in the 1st inning. Man's at first, 1 out, 8-0 New York.
All right, Chicago.
On the ground, and he's past Mauer in the right. We'll see how they mark that. It'll be a base hit or an error. And they're going to call it a base hit. Listen to this crowd behind Prince. He's making his mark at the Sox. Boy, that got to be a base hit. I just absolutely bypassed Mauer. That's and now here's Miguel Cabrera. First and second, 1 out. 8-0 Sox here. Malone in the biggest jam of the game so far. And a high drive, well hit in the left field. And Arcia will make the catch. Runners will go back to where they are. And that was the 2nd out of the inning. Jose Abreu now the batter. And in the 2nd, hit a solo shot to right field. His first of the year. And we hope will be many in his young career and his growing career. And he got a piece of that one. Strike 1. First and second, 2 out. The 0-1. And got that a piece of that one, and is now 0-2 on Jose. Number 79. No time close he's ever going to change it, he says. The 0-2 on the ground to 3rd. And they'll get the force and now retire the side. 2 hits and 2 men are stranded. No run score. And the 4, Sox 8, Twins nothing. Brian Dozier now the batter.
Second baseman.
Second baseman for Minnesota. As we begin the top of the 5th inning, fouled straight back, strike one. Chris Sale so far dandy as pie. Drag right down the pipe. 0-2 is the count. See on the bottom of your screen on the left side, the defense. Of course, you don't see it at the moment. 0-2, just missed.
Come on, Blue, that was a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the 5th, Sox 8, Twins nothing. The Sox doing most of their damage in the 2nd inning of this game. 1-2. Line to left field. That's going to fall in. Nothing that Beltran could do about it. So a hit for Dozier to begin the 5th inning.
Up next for the Twins, right fielder, Torrey.
Here's a look at Chris Sale's line. Only 2 hits to under 4 strikeouts as Torrey Hunter comes to the batter's box. He has struck out himself his last time up back in the 2nd inning, part of Chris Sale's 4 strikeouts. The infield is in. Ground ball, but through the hole. Base hit in the left field. 1st and 2nd occupied. And nobody out. 3rd hit of the ball game by the Twins. And the Twins have something cooking down the 5th.
Third baseman, Trevor
Plouffe now in the battle. He struck out his last time up as well. He's 0 for 1. So a big opportunity for Minnesota. Sox 8, Minnesota nothing here. Chris Sale so far has thrown 43 pitches. Here's 44, and it's outside apparently. 1-0. That looked to be in the strike zone, but not to the umpire's eye. 1-0 on Plouffe. 1-0 delivery. Here's a strike right down the middle. 1-1. One delivery, swing and it's 1-2. So Sale ahead of Plouffe, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch again, and he was early on that one. 1-2. Ground ball to 3rd. This could be 2. They tag the run. They go on a triple play. No, they won't. Now the question is, he's in the double play. But I'll tell you what, they were close to turning a triple play. No, they say it's only a force out at 2nd. Miguel Cabrera did not tag the 3rd base runner. The runner going to 3rd base apparently. As his pitch is oop, you can't challenge it, unfortunately. It's not a challengeable play. There's the strike. So now the Sox can hope to get a double play here again to end this inning. Boy, I really thought they turned a double play. Rose but no cigar. There's a strike, and now it's 0-2 on Suzuki. No balls, 2 strikes on Kirk. The pitch. And right down the pipe, strike 3. Suzuki's retired. There's 2 outs in the inning. That's a big out for Chris Sale and the Sox. That's number 5 for Christopher. So here's Aaron Hicks. They grounded out. Sox trying to maintain the shutout here in the 5th. 1st and 3rd occupied, 2 outs. There's the strike, 0-1. Take a look at this pitch where it was. Ooh, right down the meatball area. The 0-1. Foul to the right side, 0-2, and now the fans begin to stand up, hoping for Chris Sale to get out of this game. The 0-2. He struck him out! And Chris Sale does get out of the game. 6 strikeouts today for Sam, and that one's a big one. 2 men on left strand after 2 hits. Near the 5th, halfway through, 8-0 Sox. Edwin Encarnacion leads off the 5th inning.
For the White Sox.
He began the barrage of hitting home runs in the 2nd inning with a bomb to left center in the Monument Park. Here he is, bottom of the 5th, 8-0 Sox. Malone still on the mound for Minnesota. The pitch. Fouled away, to do it again, strike 1. Oh, 1 delivery. That's a high fly in the infield, and Mauer has this one, and there's out number 1. We want to remind you our next Sox Gamecast, as we take a look at Tommy Malone's numbers first before we get to the schedule. So far, so good, has kept the Sox off the board since coming in. Let's look at Dave Winfield, 1 for 2 with a double and a run. I want to remind you we have tomorrow afternoon game at 1 o'clock here on the Sox Baseball Network. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Sox and the Twins, fouled away. And Phil Negro, the knuckleballer, Hall of Famer, will be on the mound. First time we'll see him in a long time. He'll be on the mound. We'll have it for you here on the Sox Baseball Network tomorrow afternoon at 1. 0-2 is the count on Winfield. Bottom of the 5th, 8-0 Sox here in the home opener. And a little nubbler up the middle, tough play for Suzuki, and Winfield is out. Close play at first.
Now batting, left fielder.
And there's 2 outs, so Winfield will not win that battle. Here is Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts here today. Switch hitter batting right-handed here. And line to left field, that's going to be a base hit. Beltran's on, and the inning continues with 2 outs here at the stadium.
The batter, catcher.
Look at this base hit by Carlos. The ball is frozen rope to left field. Mike Napoli. He hit a bomb in the 2nd, and then a 2-run shot steps in with a man at first and 2 out. Line to third, it is off the proof. The play to first is in time. A close one at first, but what a play by the shortstop Escobar. End of 5, 8-0 Sox. We're now going to pause for station identification.
Article about Supergirl and have an exclusive interview with her? I think I can arrange that.
This could be the magazine's biggest scoop of the year. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for people all over the globe to get to know Supergirl. We brought some props for you, and what we want you to do is to demonstrate your strength for both the photo and the video shoot. Now, you understand everything, or do you have any questions?
Oh, I do have a question about the custom video shoot. I would like some more details.
We want to feature you swimming and flirting underwater, kind of like an underwater seduction.
I will not subject myself to this type of thing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be up.
He's willing to donate $10,000 to the charity of your choice for your children's fund.
$10,000 for charity?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's Agent I-270. She fell for the trap.
That's right, Supergirl. Show everyone your skills. Soon, I'll show you my skills. Sad thing is, you won't be around to see the final act.
Die, Supergirl!
Put on your socks next week for the most anticipated homestand of the year. It's the first homestand of the season. Catch all the action and your first look at the Power Pack 2015 New York Sox as they take on their division rivals Minnesota Sox versus Twins. The action starts tomorrow at 1.
Well, Nunez got Escobar made the play at short. A tremendous pick underneath. We got two Escobars in the club. They're playing and kept the Sox off the board, kept the inning from going. That one was a bang-bang. That thing hit off the Pooch's glove. And Nunez, with the great brain to work, able to come up, pick it up, and throw it to first and get the out at first to end the inning.
No ball.
He
One
takes
strike.
a strike from Sale, 0-1. Six strikeouts today for Chris Sale. And a ground ball back to the mound. Sale will take care of it. Get the speedy Nunez at first. And there's one out here in the inning. Sox 8 Twins nothing here in game 1 of this 3-game series. The home opener for the Sox as Major League Baseball's opening week continues. Eduardo Escobar, the DH, steps in. He singled his last time up and now is back in the 4th inning. Takes a strike and the count is 0-1. That's a changeup. 56 pitches thrown by Chris Sale here this afternoon. A lot of big arms for the White Sox. Whoa, he pulled him there. That missed the corner and that almost got, well, technically did get Escobar to buckle his knees down. 0-2. Line to right, that's going to fall in for a hit. Winfield's got an arm though, but he's going to keep it where it is and be respectful, and it's a hit for the batter. And now the next batter is Joe Mauer. Mauer's 0 for 2. He's popped up and lined out. On that first, one down, that nips the corner. Mauer does not agree. He's a former catcher, so he knows, apparently. He doesn't agree with the call. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 on the way. Mauer to the shortstop. And that is Encarnacion with the play. One gone. They get actually 2 outs. Runner stays in first. So far, Chris Sale with 60 pitches. He has thrown 39 four-seamers, 7 sliders, 11 changeups, and a couple of two-seamers in between. Here's Arcia. 2 outs, a man's at first. Sox trying to keep this a shutout. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here with the sign. The 0-1. A high fly ball. Well hit in the left field. Make it right field. That ball's going deep. Way back. It's gone. And the shutout is over. A 2-run shot and the Twins on the board. It's 8-2. That one just got out of here. Winfield tried, but to no avail. So Arcia with a 2-run shot ends the shutout and puts Minnesota on the board. It's 8-2. And this crowd has gone silent. Here it is again. That was a crush job. Almost brought back, though, but nothing for Winfield.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian.
But now it's Brian Dozier. The shutout is over. 2 runs are in. There's the strike. And the count is 0-1. Dozier singled back in the 5th inning. He's 1 for 2 here today. The 0-1. There's the strike. That missed the corner. Dozier not pleased with that call. So, Chris Sale trying to rebound himself, redeem himself with a strikeout, or just out number 3. Fouled away to the left side of the play. Oh, 2. Foul to the right side. We'll do it again. Again, the 0-2. Rip but foul. Third base side out of play. Tough hitting for Sale here. You know he wanted the shutout. Now, Dozier's at bat really running up his pitch count. Again, the 0-2. Rip to left. Beltran will not be able to get it. That's one up off the wall. Played by Eaton. Runner going to third, and he'll get there easily with a triple. So after the home run, that ball just missed going out. So after the home run, Chris Sale throws a pitch, and Dozier drills it to left. And now here's Torrey Hunter with a man at third and 2 outs. There's the strike, 0-1. Very long inning for Chris Sale. Torrey Hunter 1 for 2 here this afternoon, singled here today. Looking to bring in the RBI for himself. Foul to the right side, and once again, Sale ahead of the batter, 0-2. 0-2 delivery. Line but foul. Again, the 0-2. Swing! And he struck him out. And Chris Sale gets out of the rough inning, but not before the Twins end the shutout and down the board. Near the 8th. Sox 8, Twins 2. Bottom of the 6th, and Adam Eaton leads off. He's 2 for 3 with a triple and a single here today.
Adam Eaton.
He got the hardest part out the way, which is the triple. Fouled away, strike 1. Up the middle, off the pitcher, Malone. Can Malone get it? Oh, no, he doesn't. He throws it into the stands. A big error by Malone. And it's a man at second after that huge error. My goodness. Eaton can't believe it. He would have been out. They'll roll out a single and an error. And the batter now is George Brett. On the ground, up the middle, and it's through Nunez. Here comes Eaton on the score. It's 9-0 New York. RBI single for George Brett.
Now batting, second baseman, Prince Fielder.
So now there's Prince Fielder, and in the second inning, he absolutely tattooed his baseball into the upper deck. This is back in the second inning where the Sox were just clubbing home run after home run after home run. This was a run stop into the upper deck, the very first upper deck home run of the year. And here he is with a man at first and nobody out in a 9-2 ball game lead for his club. And he went too far, too early, strike 1. Nine to 2 is the score. It'll be an 0-1 to Fielder. And the pitch lines it but foul. We'll do it again. of the fans say move the runner to second base. Well, he may do that. That one's outside. Good eye by fielder. Did not go for it. 1-2 is the count on Prince. It'll be a 1-2 to fielder. The pitch by Malone. Reach for it. Ground ball to first. This should be 2. There's 1. And not in time. Fielder's choice for the Sox. So they get the out at second. So Miguel Cabrera will not come to bat with a man in first and 1 gone. See that put out by. He really did the job. Prince with a short lead. You see the defensive position on the bottom of your screen. Up the middle, this will be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play. Now we try the side. Double hit. 1 score. End of 6. Sox 9, Minnesota 2.
People going home on my train use the time to unwind. At first they're kind of shell-shocked. Then they realize they're heading home. They turn back into a father or a mother or a Little League coach. Tickets! Tickets, please. By the time they get home, they're a regular person. At least until they get to work the next morning.
Metro North and the Long Island Railroad, going your way.
Supergirl has the ability to save millions upon millions of lives with her great superpowers. Americans have the ability to save thousands of lives, one at a time.
16,000 people die each year in car crashes that don't have to. Safety belts could save their lives. Safety belts could also prevent thousands from being horribly disfigured or crippled for life. So buckle up. Your life is in your hands.
Back at the stadium, time to take a look at tonight's game summary. Make it today's game summary. Prince Fielder 3 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Arcia 1 for 3 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Chris Sale with 2 earned runs surrendered. He's been in 7 innings. How about this? 7 strikeouts here today. And speaking of 7, we'll move to the top of the 7th. And Trevor Plouffe will come in at the bat, actually. The guy that's still pitching is Chris Sale. And there's a base hit in the left field. Another hit surrendered by Chris Sale, and the batter is Kurt Suzuki. Kirk 0 for 2 here today. The pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Sox with 15 hits, Twins with only 7. That type of day for both clubs. As at first, nobody out, fouled to the left side of the play. We'll do it again. Fouled again, this time to the right side of the play. The 0-2, ripped down the right side. Can Winfield get to it? He does. Runner will go back to first. And there's 1 out here in the 7th.
The center fielder, number 32, Aaron.
Well, Aaron Hicks now steps in. He's 0 for 2. He's had a tough day today. Struck out and grounded out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Large lead for the Sox. 9-2 is the score. Ground ball, but foul. 0-2 on Hicks. The 0-2. Foul to the right side. We'll do it again. 0-2. In the center, but right in the back of us. Foul ball. Again, the 0-2. He struck him out. There's number 9 for Chris Sale. Make it number 8 for Chris Sale. And there's now 2 gone.
Eduardo Nunez.
Nasty pitch by Sale. You know he wanted that badly. Strike taken. I'll tell you the batter in a matter of moments, possibly. There's another strike on a foul ball.
Strike out here. Strike out.
Take a look at the American League East standings, even though the Sox are not in this league. Boston 2-2, Tampa Bay 2-2, Toronto 2-2, Baltimore 2-2. But the Yankees, they are 1-3. Hard to believe. A lot of expectation about the Yankee club in 2015. They ride across the street, they're 1-3. Swing and a miss. There's number 9. And that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Rich
time
there
for
with
the
a
traditional
tremendous performance. Time to stretch at Yankee Stadium. Sox 9, Minnesota 2. Wayne Boyer comes in the pitch for the Twins. He's 33 years old, 6'3", 225 pounds. We'll be facing Jose Abreu, 1-for-2 with a solo home run back in the second inning. To put down with the home run back so far here today. We are in the bottom of the 7th. We only scored 1 run since the second. That was back in the 6th inning. We're going to miss on a base hit by George Brett that brought in Eaton, I believe. 0-1 on Abreu, and I think both teams want to finish this game as fast as possible. Already an hour and 3 minutes in. There's the ground ball. To the second baseman goes and he throws it near the Sox dugout. Jose Abreu on his way to second and get there. He's running back second. Bad throw delivered by the Twins infield. Another error for Minnesota. That can open up a big can of worms as the lead for his Edwin Encarnacion, who's 1-for-3 with a home run. 9-2 Sox lead here in the bottom of the 7th and nobody out. On the ground, they'll get the out at first. 1 gone. Here's Dave Winfield. 1-for-3 with a double and a run. Abreu at second after the bad error throw by Brian Dozier. And he pops it up into right field. Let's see if Abreu will try to go to third. Hunter has himself an arm and he'll not take a chance. So 2 gone when a man is still at second base. And the batter is Charlie Beltran, 1-for-2 with a single back in the 5th. Switch hitter now batting left-handed. And that ball gets away. Jose will get back to where he is. Or shall I say where he belongs. Well, 1-0. Fouled away again, 1-1. Well, 1-1 again. Off the middle. Base hit right center. Here comes Abreu. Here comes the throw. Not even close. It's 10-2 New York. So here's Mike Napoli. 1-for-3 with a 2-run homer back to the second inning. I mean, it was a tattoo shot. Beltran at first, the run is in. Sox hit double digits once again. On the ground to the catcher, he got the out. And that'll retire the side. But the Sox score another run and have hit double digits. At the end of 7, it's the Sox 10 and the Twins 2. Back at Yankee Stadium at the top of the 8th, and Eduardo Escobar will step in. And Chris Sale will be on the mound once again. An 8-run lead preserved for the big man. There's a strike, who already has 9 strikeouts today in his line. The 0-1 just nipped the corner, did not nip the corner apparently. I thought it did. It did not. 1-1. Boy, when he throws those pitches outside, they almost get close, and Napoli was close to that one. It's still foul. 1-2 is the count. Number 10 for Sale. 1 gone here in the 8th. He just continues to deliver strikeout after strikeout. Here it is again. Number 3 right there. Followed by number 4. Then number 5. Then number 6. Then number 7. Then number 8. 9, and finally 10. That's the kind of day Chris Sale has had. 10 strikeout day for Chris Sale. Here's Joe Mauer. The pitch to Joe. In the shallow right center. Eaton is right there, puts it away for out number 2. Take a look at the innings pitch here today. Chris Sale still going. 2 runs surrendered, both earned, 7 hits. But look at this, 10 strikeouts. Meanwhile, Kyle Gibson, he couldn't even finish 2 innings. Here's Acelia, who ended the shutout with a 2-run homer that just scraped the wall in right field. He comes down with 2 outs and the base is empty. Popped up in the third base side infield. It'll be Brett, who's under this one, and another 1-2-3 inning for Chris Sale. He collects his 10th strikeout of the game. Middle of the 8th. Sox 10, Minnesota 2. Adam Eaton steps in to begin the bottom of the 8th with his club up 10-2. Yours truly, John Rios. Guys together for the home opener in the first game of this 3-game series in the Sox and the Twins. Right here along the Sox Baseball Network, powered by MLB 15 The Show. Ground ball is missed by Nunez. And another error for Minnesota. My goodness, now we're going to see if they're calling either an error or a hit. Boyer's got to be thinking, you got to be kidding me. You're in the major leagues. No wonder the Yankees gave up on little that a base hit. Of course, under my judgment, it looked like an error. That's a play that has to be made. Here's George Brett. And he hits one to left field, but caught by the left fielder, Acelia, and there's 1 gone. There's a line score, 10-17-0 for the Sox, 2-7-2 for the Twins. You be the judge who's had a better day. Here's French fielder with 2 singles and a home run. A tremendous day, 3 for 4, but right now, Chris Sale has taken the spotlight. On the ground, double play. Ball noticeably, there's 1 back to first. They straight turn through despite the bobble. And now we tie the side. End of 8. Sox 10, Twins 2. Last break for Minnesota. Brian Dozier steps in the back here on the 9th inning. And how about this? Chris Sale looking for a complete game performance. First pitch. Strike taken on 1. We'll be on YouTube tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Well, the second game of this 3-game series is opening week continues. Phil Niekro will be on the mound for the White Sox. Fouled away strike number 2. his turn to pitch, so he'll be on the mound. You catch it here on the Sox Baseball Network tomorrow afternoon at 1. Part of a super weekend along the WON YouTube network. Fly ball, but foul to left field on the play. The 0-2, ground ball to short. Encarnacion with the throw, got it. One gone and the Sox are 2 outs away from getting their first victory at home and their 4th overall in the season. And Sale just 2 outs away from a complete game performance. Here's Torrey Hunter. And look at this, Chris Sale at pitch number 98. Well, 99 looked like 98, but could be. Torrey Hunter the batter, swinging on his strike 1. Now it's 99. Crowd on his feet here at Yankee Stadium. I've seen a tremendous ball game, a good all-around team effort by everyone concerned. Fouled away 0-2 on Hunter with 1 out. The 0-2, fouled away, we'll do it again. The stretch, and the 0-2 again, fouled away again. Now at 102 pitching. 0-2, fouled away again. It's going to be over 110 if this keeps going. Again the 0-2. Strike 3 is number 11. And the Sox are 1 out away from win number 4 of the year.
Third baseman number 24, Trevor.
What a performance by Chris Sale here today, an 11 strikeout day. And the Twins are down to their final out. First pitch to Pluce is a strike. The 0-1, fouled away, and now the Twins are down to their final strike of the ball game. More than 50,000 in Yankee Stadium on their feet, right behind their heroes, and especially Chris Sale. 0-2, he struck him out, and the Sox win! 12 strikeout game for Chris Sale at the pregame performance. And the Sox win it 10-2. Three games today, the Sox pitching has done the damage with striking out a bunch of batters. And they do it again here today in grand fashion. There's your man of the hour. Chris Sale will come back and wrap things up in a matter of moments here on the Sox Baseball Network.
WON YouTube Networks is now on Facebook. Check it out.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Crowd giving his club a standing ovation, especially Chris Sale. As the Sox win it 10-2 and stay undefeated in this young season. And tonight's player of the game, making today's player of the game, is none other than Chris Sale. How about this? 12 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, a couple of hits surrendered. But I tell you what, he had a performance for the ages in a home opener like this. He dominated from top to bottom. Yes, give credit to the Sox offense, but he went all the way. Even despite giving up a 2-run homer, he still stayed in control throughout the ball game and delivered a phenomenal performance to get his first win of the year. Chris Sale is today's Sox Baseball Bubblegum Card Player of the Game. A reminder to join us tomorrow afternoon at 1 along the Sox Baseball Network for Game 2 of this 3-game series in the Sox and the Twins. Until then, this is yours truly, John Rios, saying so long from Yankee Stadium. Final score, Sox 10, Minnesota 2.